With the new data on Ein's body, we found we need some new materials for the inhibitor. If there are no questions, please commence.
Hey, way to go!
Honestly, I'm relieved we decided to help out Ein.
Yeah, Neil?
I don't know his past, but Dusty Miller took good care of me. Even if everyone had disagreed, I would want to save him somehow.
Yeah. Me too. I want to make sure he survives no matter what.
Right.
It was a huge shock to hear that he was one of the 3 sages of the Calamity. But I've worked with him a long time. I think I know him well.
That's right.
Looks like you have 4. Just 1 item left to pick up.
One more left! One more left!
Yeah, let's find it and go home.
Roger!
You've collected all the items. Good work today. Alright, we'll be waiting for you back home.
Rip its throat out!
Ein's bias factor activation level has stabilized for now. However, his condition remains extremely grave. We've slowed the encroachment rate, but that's only bought us some time.
I see.
But we did learn a few important things. Normally, God Eaters reach their limit because they lose control. But in this case, the activation of his Oracle cells can't be slowed down. It's like they have a mind of their own and are trying to eat him.
I know what's going on. I know about the origami inside Ein.
Pheme, what do you know about this?
The origami inside Ein has been crying for a long time. It's in a hurry because it wants to eat.
If Pheme is right and Ein's Oracle cells are hastening the corrosion, then we probably have even less time than we thought we did. Listen, we have one suggestion. If things continue as they are, then Ein will likely never wake up again. But his resonance area may be a path that leads to his conscious mind. Knowing him, he had to have been aware of the state his body was in. So I think we should go straight to the source to find a solution. How about it? I thought you'd say that. I've talked to Keith about prepping the connection. The Observee this time will be the very first God Eater. Anything could happen in his resonance area. Be sure to take care.
Resonance area link established. All instruments are green. The area is moderately warped. Expect multiple memory nodes. It's a solo operation this time. Good luck in there.
I'll cut you in half! Fall and die! Ida! I'll cut you in half! Fall and die! I'll cut you in half! It's containment! Fall and die! Fall and die! Weapons thrown out! I'll cut you in half!
Go away!
What is a human doing here? Get out of here now!
Weapons thrown out! I'll cut you in half! Strong! I'll cut you in half! Fall and die!
I told you to go away! I need to hurry. There's something I have to do. If you interfere, you'll regret it.
Memory node responses appearing rapidly. Be careful.
Fly and die! Ida! This is your last chance to run. Fall and die! I'll cut you in half! Strong!
Memory node responses are clear. Resonance area warp has decreased. Are there any changes?
You're a weird human. You plan to keep going on? Whatever. I don't care. You really came this far. This place. This is where Soma was born.
Embedding the bias factor in a mature host is nigh impossible.
The only solid results we've seen are with prenatal injection. Even then, it's only had limited success with the rats.
We've tested enough rats. I think it's past time we move into human trials. Well past.
The P73 bias factor has incredible potential, but we've only scratched the surface. I don't think we're ready. Not even close.
The real question is how we can afford to wait any longer. People are dying every day by the thousands to the origami menace.
You wouldn't adapt, but Johannes, what about our son? He could take to it. He could. You will bring joy to this world. My darling boy, my precious little boy. You will shield them from the origami. You will save them.
Putting your enemy inside of yourself. Humans are very interesting. And so, Soma and I were born together in that moment.
A purpose, Soma. You have a purpose. You shall purge this world of those beasts. You will see them all burn and fall.
His basal cell metabolism is extraordinary. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
That's impossible. I put 8 stitches in his wound yesterday. He can't be healed already. He can't be human.
Soma's a pretty strange one, too. He could have just eaten all the people he didn't like. And when he wouldn't do it, I wanted to do it for him. But I couldn't do anything at all.
Resonance area connection established. Link strength is fluctuating, but within parameters. Alright, good luck in there.
I'll cut you alive! Fall and die!
You're back again, strange human. As long as you don't interfere, I don't care. Go ahead and look.
This is the first time we've met in person, isn't it? Costa Heidenstam, Head of Transmission Engineering Research. We're developing transmission technology using bias fields.
I'm Josiah Kwan, a specialist in nanomachines. I owe much to your father, and I'm very glad to meet you.
I've heard a lot about both of you from the director of the Far East branch.
Oh, well, that's an honor.
That's when Soma met them.
I've seen your theory on generating auto-regressive networks using retro-oracle cells. An old man like me would never have conceived of it. Your insight is marvelous.
So what did you want?
The proposed Ragnarok project. We'd like you to help realize it.
I'll catch you in strong! That all you got? Rip its throat out! I'll cut you in half! Fall and die! I'll cut you in half! Fall and die!
A centrally controlled network of God Arc nanomachines operated through a bias field. Aragami touching it would be devoured by the altering of the nanomachine's bias tendency. That's the basic idea of the Ragnarok project, right?
The project needs an AI, a central core, to operate the nanomachines. We can't create it without your brilliant mind, Dr. Schicksal.
You think too highly of me.
Dr. Schicksal, can you say humanity is truly living right now? We've been fodder for Aragami for 30 years. I want to put an end to that. I want to lead humanity to a new life.
Soma joined the project.
I'll cut you in half! Rip its throat out! I'll cut you in half! It's kill time! I'll cut you in half! Fall and
die! The resonance wave CI ratio is too low. We absolutely must have higher oscillations. We'll place autonomous amplifiers at each relay station. I'll create a model.
I'd heard the rumors, but this far exceeds what I imagined.
What do you mean?
Bringing you aboard was the right choice. Right, Dr. Heidenstam?
Soma really seemed happy for once.
Dr. Heidenstam? Dr. Schicksal, we've finally reached this stage.
If the next simulation goes well, we can finally proceed to testing.
Yeah, but the conditions need to be just right. We need time to evaluate the results.
You're brilliant, Dr. Schicksal, but you're also very cautious.
It's what he does best. Go ahead. Investigate until you're satisfied.
They were only a step away.
You'll find all the specifics in the written report. But to summarize the situation, the analysis of the simulation confirms a major vulnerability in the system. If it were to get out of control during a test run, It could cause a global catastrophe with devastating consequences. We need to postpone the testing.
How long do you estimate the delay would be?
Well, we're closely examining everything right now. It's already clear that core components will need to be redesigned and installed, though. All in all, we're looking at a delay of at least 24 months, including verification, and maybe up to 4 years.
Dr. Schicksal, objectively speaking, I can see no clear flaw in the logic of your report. However, the problem you're describing here would only occur if the Central Core had human-level intelligence. Are you saying that the core you led the development for is capable of such a fantastic thing?
It's not conclusive. I'm only saying it's a possibility.
So you're suggesting we delay the project for an unknown possibility? That's ridiculous. Dr. Kwan, we should perform the test as scheduled.
That's crazy. You're willing to ignore the danger and still go ahead with the test?
Yes. You've always seemed terribly afraid it would fail, Dr. Schicksal.
Dr. Heidenstam, that's going too far. I, for one, understand Dr. Schicksal's concerns all too well. Yet, here we are. We are not in a position to control every little pebble we find on the side of the road. We simply have to keep forging ahead. You, of all people, are well aware of how much funding has gone into this project. And think of all the people working tirelessly in R&D. We can't let them down. We're in essence responsible for their lives.
Don't you understand? Their lives would be under more immediate threat if the test failed.
All right, Dr. Schicksal. I can see you simply want to postpone the test, no matter what. With that in mind, all further discussion will take place between myself and Dr. Heidenstam.
Dr. Kwan!
Look, if we can deal with the issues, then you'll have no objections. Isn't that right, Dr. Schicksal?
Yes.
Then we'll work together to prepare a proposal. And soon. Please just wait for us to get in touch with you.
You're still here, then? I told you before. There's something very important I have to do quickly. I will eat Soma to save him.